What is crackin' YouTube? BimboDudeTV here, bringing you guys another black and white Wi-Fi battle. This was a NU tier match against a guy from the Smogon Battle Finder, which is a pretty awesome, application thing. And if you haven't checked that out, you definitely should. It's a really good way to find battles. Also, a lot of the people there aren't exactly, that good, but they're good. And it's an easier way to find battles. Um, but yeah, today we have an NU tier match. Looking from what he has on his team, the only really big threat is his Meganium. If I can get that killed, uh, my Quagsire can practically sweep through his entire team because, it can hit Earthquakes on his first three guys, and Waterfall or Earthquake will do a decent chunk to Molga and the War Turtle. And I do have the Toxic just in case that War Turtle wants to stall. But yeah, as long as I can get that Meganium out of the way, I should be safe. So, predicting him to lead off with his Golem, which is obviously his Stealth Rocker, I'm going to lead off with my Quagsire. Now, I know that he's going to go first turn for the, what's it called? The Stealth Rocks. And he actually has a balloon, which is kind of, weird because there's a lot of water and grass type users in NU, but well, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go straight for the waterfall as he sets up his stealth rocks, and it doesn't do that much at all because I don't have any attack. I'm max HP and max defense, but it does a decent chunk because it is 4 times super effective. But I should have predicted his Meganium to switch in. But I'm gonna go straight for the waterfall, and that is actually a critical hit, which is hilarious because it did absolutely nothing. But anyways, I'm gonna switch out, and I'm gonna go into my Swoobat now, and he actually predicts that very, very nicely. And he goes for the HP Ice or Electric, I don't know, most likely Ice. And that does around 150, 140 damage to me. A little bit less, 136. And I at this point I completely forgot about Simple, because had I set up a Calm Mind and gotten +2 Spec D, I would have been able to live this Giga Drain, and on the next turn I would have finished him off with a +2 Air Slash, but that didn't cross my mind at the point. So I lose my Subat pretty early in the game, which kind of sucks because it was my main check to this thing. But now I can bring in Swellow. I don't really care what he wants to do. I'm just gonna hit anything with a Brave Bird because Swellow is pretty strong, so Brave Bird should be doing a decent chunk to anything except for his Golem, who takes that like a boss. And now I'm gonna just get my Flame Orb activated, and I am going to U-turn out. But he knows that, so he's gonna go for the Sucker Punch, and that does it's neutral, but Solo has pretty frail defenses, so he doesn't take it that well. And considering how much U-turn did, a Facade would have killed. I was not sure at that point, considering how well he took the plus ×4 super effective waterfall. But I didn't want to be. I want to be safe. But whatever. I'm gonna switch into my Ampharos now. He's gonna Sucker Punch, and Hidden Power will obviously be able to take him out from that range. It's Hidden Power Ice, obviously, for Bolt Beam. And this Ampharos set, you guys have probably seen him in the past. It's the Agility set with 3 attacks. Sorry. Okay, so he's gonna bring in his Rapidash now. Considering on how much HP I have, I will not be able to live the Flare Blitz or the Mega Horn or whatever he wants to go for. So I'm gonna switch into my Swagzire, as he does end up going for the Mega Horn. Now that didn't really matter because it wasn't going to do that much at all. But now he's gonna switch into his Meganium. I just wanted to be safe. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, and that will do decent chunk, but not that much. But now I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go straight for the Giga Drain, predicting me to stay in, predicting him to over predict again. So I'm gonna switch out to my um, Noctowl, and his name is actually Owl in Spanish, if you were wondering. But yeah, Giga Drain won't do absolutely anything because this is a max HP, max spec D, and Meganiums aren't really that powerful. And I do have a Meganium who I use in the video I will upload on Friday, or I don't know. I'm really considering whether to upload it on PMP beta or here. I don't know. It was a good battle though, but I'm not sure. I'll think about that later. But anyways, he's going to Leech Seed me as I go for the Air Slash, and after Leech Seed, it's still a solid 3-hit KO. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to want to stay in. So I'm going to predict a switch out into... Wait, I'm getting kind of ahead of myself. I'm sorry. But, you know, predicting the switch into his Emolga, I'm actually going to go into my Swellow just as fodder. Well, I really wasn't predicting Emolga exactly. I was predicting he would switch or do something weird. So I'm going to go into Swellow just because I know that from Rocks and Burn I will die. So I kind of want to scout what he wants to do. So Emolga comes in, and I'm going to now go into my Rampardos. That wasn't that good of a play at all. But I get hacked so badly in these next 5 to 6 turns. Which isn't really funny. And I'm gonna go for the head smash, and I'm gonna miss. Then he's gonna go for the Volt Switch and go into his Arbok. Now, Arbok obviously has the Intimidate, so it will, you know, cut my attack. But I'm still positive that you know, a Rampardos, a stab, a head smash from Rampardos will obviously be able to take it out. But I miss, which really sucks because he gets off a gunk shot, meaning that I will die to my own head smash recoil. So had I not gotten para-hacked, I would have been around on 100 and something HP, meaning I could come in and do some work later. I'm not sure, maybe against his other pokes, but whatever. I am para-hacked, so that didn't really matter much. But anyways, now he's going to bring in Emolga, which was kind of obvious, so I am going to switch out into my Ampharos, because I can pretty much wall this thing. He can't do anything at all, and he's gonna Air Slash. That won't do much at all, as I hit him with the hidden power. Now, had I not missed the head smash on the beginning, this thing would have been dead because it's actually focus sash. So had I broken his sash with Rampardos before, I would have my Ampharos with still some HP that could potentially set up an agility right here, and on the proceed to take something out on the next turn, but that didn't really happen. But now I'm forced to switch out because I don't want to lose my Ampharos, so I'm going to switch into Quagsire, predicting him to go for the Volt Switch, but obviously that won't affect me because I'm a ground type, and I'm going to use my Ampharos right now as a death fodder. Well, not right now, but later on. But anyways, I'm predicting him not to go for an electric type move, so I'm going to switch into my Noctowl. He does go for the taunt, which really sucks because I was hoping to finish this thing off and put that what's that thing called? The Pokemon, the Meganium to sleep. But that really didn't go well. But anyways, I'm just gonna finish him off with an Air Slash. Considering how much of a low HP I am, I won't be able to do that much at all with my Noctowl. So he's gonna switch in Rapidash now, and just to scout what he wants to do, I'm gonna switch out into my Ampharos just as death fodder and kind of scouting. And then I do die, obviously, because of rocks. And I really should replace something on this team with a Sand Slash because I need Rapid Spin and rocks. But anyways, now I'm gonna switch a Quagsire. He's gonna go for the Mega Horn, and he misses the first one, which sucks for him. But no, not really, because as you can probably tell from how much damage the second one is going to do, it really did not matter at all, because he's just gonna be able to finish me off with Meganium later, and spoiler. But anyways, I'm gonna finish him off with an Earthquake, and I believe that his last guy is the Meganium, and my two last guys are Quagsire and um, Noctowl. Now, I can't outspeed neither of them, because Quagsire's speed is pathetically 35, and Noctowl, I believe it's 85. No, it's 75, and the Meganium is 80. So, considering we neither of us have any speed investments, he will be able to take me out. So that was a really good game. I did lose, unfortunately, but uh, had not had hacked had fuck had I not got hacked with my Rampardos and my Ampharos in the beginning, maybe it would have been a different game. Maybe I would have had my Ampharos with the pin power ice and etc etc. But now that I notice my team has 3 stealth rock weaknesses, so I'm probably going to take out either Swellow or Subat or something like that. But that's gonna be all for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.